Magandang hapon, Pilipinas at buong mundo. Naitay Kapuso, pahiram po ng 20 minutes ng inyong hapon. Ako po si Boy, and welcome to Fast Talk with Boy Abunda. Sa ating mga kaibigan sa Facebook at YouTube, sa lahat ng nakikinig po sa DZBB, welcome to the program. It's a beautiful afternoon dahil napakaganda po ng ating bisita. She is one of the most beautiful girls and one of the most talented actors in the industry. Naitay Kapuso, please welcome the one and the only, Rhian Ramos.
Thank you so much for having me again.
I was telling you off cam, you're gonna be here every day.
Sabi ko, please don't get sick of me.
No. Pwede ka dito sumama sa amin araw-araw because you are beautiful inside and out.
Oh, thank you so much.
Totoo yan. Pero kung pag-uusapan ng iyong karera, Rhian, nasaan ka ngayon sa karera mo at nasaan ka ngayon sa buhay mo?
I really feel like I'm living the best years of my career right now. Kasi I've been getting very, very challenging roles. So it's definitely not boring. Alam mo yun, yung parang nata-challenge pa rin ako at nahihirapan. Yeah, I just feel like I've also matured na a lot. Like I have a lot of experience and knowledge already. So I kind of have more what it takes now to handle the pressure.
Okay, you're talking about yourself now as an actor. Sa buhay, as Rhian, bilang babae, bilang as a human being, where are you at this point in your life?
I think I've really discovered a new confidence about myself where I accept myself, I'm unapologetic about it, I'm not perfect, but I like everything about myself. Where earlier years of my life, nafe-feel ko minsan yung parang hindi ko gusto yung sarili ko, hindi ko mahal yung sarili ko. Yung lagi kong iniisip, bakit ako ganon? I'm so unlikable, ganon. Ang dami kong self-hate. And then, na-let go ko na lahat yon. I think I've dealt with so many of my traumas and my issues already na whatever I am now, parang I love myself, I support myself, I'm proud of myself.
Let's talk about them. The best and the worst times. Alam mo yun, pinakamabait, sabi nga ng ating mga writers, pinakamabait at pinakamalupit na iyong pinagdaanan, lalo na sa iyong karera?
Well, I've had a lot of good times too. I've been part of so many good shows that have just kept pushing me forward and up. So I would say those were, well, of course, Captain Barbell was my first. That changed my life. And then La Lola, that was the first time na parang I was already learning what it meant to be an actor. Yung para bang naniniwala na ako sa sarili kong acting, sa sarili kong role. Stairway to Heaven taught me how to do drama. And then, of course, The Rich Man's Daughter taught me how to start doing braver and braver material. Royal Blood, really taught me to trust my instincts and embrace kung ano yung mga choices na ginawa ko within the scene, kahit hindi ko plinano sa rehearsal, gawin mo lang, parang ganon.
Ano naman yung mga hindi masyadong great things?
I would say the lowest point for me, there were times na ang dami talagang intriga that was going around about me, and I couldn't understand. I think this is like the 3rd or 4th year of my career, and also I was young, so I was so affected. And ang dami talagang intriga going around about me na people were starting to believe na nga na ako pa yung nagpapakalat para sumikat. And they didn't know how difficult it was, and I felt so alone. And I really wanted to give up. There were times, I really wanted to give up. And there was a good 2-year period where even I believed the horrible things being said about me. Kaya ang dami ko ding self-hate before when I was younger. Kasi there were 2 years of my life na parang when I say I wanted to give up, I'm not talking about showbiz. I'm talking about, life as I knew it. And I'm so glad na, can you believe na I'm here at this point? Na I found it in myself to come back after a couple of years when I felt healed na, and I said, there's got to be more. There's got to be more to this life and this career, and there's got to be better days ahead.
There must have been a pivot, yung may point na it was so dark, you wanted to give up. What triggered the realization that there is something good beyond this darkness?
You know, for me, it wasn't it wasn't an instant turn. It happened over a period of time. Kasi sometimes when you're really down and depressed and you're brokenhearted about everything, sometimes it gets better and then it comes
Balik.
in waves. So
Oo.
my dad would always tell me that. Sabi niya, just take it, Rhian. It's okay. It comes in waves. So parang minsan babawi, so you feel okay again, and then something just comes back, and so ganon, parang may good points and bad points until it just became like smaller waves siguro.
Uh-oh.
And then I just remember the day that I realized that I was okay was I was alone and playing music and dancing. And then I was dancing alone, and I stopped. And I went, "Oh, I think I'm okay." Yung parang nagulat ako sa sarili ko because for a good 2 years, I thought I would never be okay. I thought I wouldn't find that anymore. So yeah, I was, nagulat talaga ako. I was like, wow, ang hirap pala ay natatapos din.
Oo.
Time really does heal. Time can really heal your wounds.
Right. If you were to give the young Rhian, those 2 dark years, a piece of advice, what would it be?
Na the amount of power that something has over you is only equivalent to the amount that you give it.
That makes a lot of sense.
Nasa
Oo.
iyo pa rin pala yung power na ibibigay mo, na parang kung kaya kang palungkutin ng isang bagay na yun. Kunwari, someone na hindi mo kilala may sinasabi about you, tapos
You cooperate with it. You believe it.
yeah.
You listen to it.
At saka
Inuulit-ulit
naniniwala
mo.
ka na it's about you when sa totoo lang, kung hindi ka niya kilala, ibig sabihin hindi yan tungkol sa'yo. Kasi paano niya masasabi yun about you? Never kanyang na-meet, never kanya, di ba? Parang, it means it's really just about a made-up concept of you that doesn't exist.
Tawid tayo sa Sinagtala.
Okay. Ayun, masaya. Ganun. Nagulat ako, Anay.
Ako rin, nagulat ako kung saan
Sorry.
tayo pumunta. No. Nagulat tayong dalawa doon. But surprises are good. You know, it's nice to go to, I always say this, it's nice to go to spaces that are uncertain. Kasi doon, lumalabas yung kwento, doon lumalabas yung magic, doon lumalabas yung brilliance kadalasan.
Yeah,
Diba?
that's true. And ayun na nga, like I said, na you can't be afraid of pain. I'm not afraid of thinking back to those times. I'm healed.
Tama.
I've gotten over everything, and I understand why it had to happen. So I'm also not afraid of showing it and feeling the pain again.
Alam mo kung bakit na-reclaim mo na kasi ang sarili mo eh.
Oo, ang ganda
nandun
ng
ka
word na
na.
yon,
Yes.
reclaim.
Yeah, you reclaimed yourself already.
Yes.
So, you are in a good place. Okay, meron tayo dito. Just stay there. Because, tell us a story about Sinagtala. What is it? Ano ba ang Sinagtala?
Sinagtala is a movie. It's a story about a band. So, yun yung band name namin, Sinagtala.
Banda siya.
Banda siya. And we were very popular when we were new. And then when you start the movie, this is in medyo lumipas na yung high
na masyadong sikat.
times namin.
Okay.
So may mga kanya-kanya kaming, meron kaming kwento as a group, syempre, pero may mga kanya-kanya kaming pinagdadaanan sa mga buhay namin. And I think it's important for people to watch kasi may isang band member dyan na ikaw yon. Yung iba-iba yung mga pinagdadaanan namin. And it's a inspirational story. It's a spiritual story.
I like that. Isa sa 5 sa inyo ay ikaw.
Yes.
So pag halimbawa nanood ako ng pelikula Sinagtala, ay alam ko na isa sa 5 magkakaibigan na parte ng member ng band is me.
May pinagdaanan ka na relatable dun sa
I
pinagdadaanan.
look forward to that. I look forward to that. You play the role of?
June. My character's name is June. I'm the drummer, which is a dream come true. Because hindi ako magiging artista if not for the drums. When I was in high school, all I wanted was makabili ng drum set. Pero mahal. And syempre, hindi
This
ko siya
is as
afford.
Rhian, ha?
This is as Rhian. Nung
Okay,
second
and
year
then?
high school ako. Yun lang yung dahilan kung bakit pumayag ako gawin yung first ever TVC ko. So, nung nabook ko yung commercial na yun, bumili ako ng drum set. Kaso lang, yung commercial din na yun, yung the reason why artista ako ngayon. So, hindi ko na natuloy yung drums.
Oh.
And here I am. I'm a drummer in Sinagtala.
Nag-aral ka? I mean, did you review? I mean, did you go through lessons in drums for this movie?
For this movie, yes. I enrolled in some lessons kasi mahirap tong dayain eh. It's not one of those things na unang-una, it's the loudest instrument. So everyone in the room knows when you make a mistake. And then also with the movements, ang hirap-hirap niyang dayain na kunwari yung pipikit ka lang, tapos kunwari tumutugtog ka, close-up na lang sa mukha mo. Hindi kaya yun kasi malikot ang drums eh.
Di ba, yun ang sinusunod na beat?
Yeah,
Ng banda. Diba?
sinusundan yung beat.
Oo.
You're the heartbeat of the
You
band,
are the
that's
heart.
what they say.
Oo, ikaw ang puso ng tugtugan, ika nga. Sample nga?
Okay, I'm not very good at I can't really do a drum roll yet, but yun.
Yeah.
But you can keep any beat naman with it. You can hit it this way. So pag medyo parang mga acoustic na lambingan songs,
Okay.
yan yung Kaya na-feel na.
Sino ang mga kasama natin sa Sinagtala at kailan ito mapapanood? Showing na ba ito ngayon? I mean, invite the public.
Yes, Sinagtala po comes out in all theaters starting April 2. Sana po magustuhan nyo ang mga kasama ko po dito, si Glyza De Castro, Matt Lozano, RC Munoz, and Raver Cruz. This is directed by Direct Mike Sandejas. This is his comeback movie after so many years. More than a decade.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, let's do fast talk.
Okay. Ow! Right. Thank you.
Okay. Rhian, it girl, rocker chick.
Rocker chick.
Social jologs.
Jolos.
Sexy brainy.
Sexy brain.
Lover fighter.
Lover.
OA nonchalant.
Oy.
Drumbeat heartbeat.
Heartbeat.
First lady, only lady.
Only lady.
Two-piece t-shirt.
T-shirt.
Laging tinatanong ng mga tao sa'yo.
Kailan ang kasal?
Maling akala ng mga tao sa'yo.
Maarte.
Kinikilig ka kapag?
Kapag kinikindatan ako, lol.
Natatawa ka kapag?
Kapag maraming masasamang nangyayari.
Naiiyak ka kapag?
Kapag, masaya.
Umiinit ang ulo mo kapag?
Pag mainit.
Guilty or not guilty? Nagrebelde sa magulang?
Guilty.
Guilty or not guilty? Nagpasaway sa trabaho?
Guilty. Pero nagbago na ako.
Guilty or not guilty? Niligawan ng my girlfriend?
Guilty.
Guilty or not guilty? Niloko ng ex?
Guilty din.
Guilty or not guilty? Naging baliw sa pag-ibig?
Ako lahat guilty.
One word, describe yourself as an actress.
Professional.
One word, describe yourself as a friend.
Supportive.
One word, as a lover.
Loyal.
Lights on or lights off?
Lights on.
Happiness or chocolates?
Cookies.
Best time for cookies.
Araw-araw.
Complete the sentence. This year, handa na akong...
This year, handa na akong sumakses.
Pinakamadalas itanong ay ang kailan nga ba talaga ang kasal? There was a time that I was told you didn't believe in marriage. But because of our friend, naniniwala ka na ngayon sa kasal. Tell us a story. Malalaman nun natin dito sa pagbabalik ng Fast Talk with Boy Abunda. We're back on the show. Kasama ko natin si Rhian. Sobra naman.
Grabe,
Alam mo
no?
bakit?
Nakakadala
Nag-aabang
eh.
sila sa sagot mo doon sa madalas itanong. No, but ang latag dapat doon ay, there was a time in your life when you didn't believe in marriage. Tama?
It's true, that's true.
Bakit? Where were you
Most of
coming
my
from?
life was that time.
Talaga? Most of that life. Bakit hindi ka naniniwala, no?
I think yung pinaka-basic is hiwalay ang parents ko. So parang for a long time, naiisip ko na nothing talaga lasts forever. But, ayun, and then parang later on naman, yung how I made sense of that. Minsan kasi may naiisip ka as a child, tapos habang while you're
Nag-evolve.
growing up, parang gina-justify mo ng gina-justify kung ba't yun yung pinaniniwalaan mo. And so, I just felt like masyado siyang asking too much. Na to have just that for the rest of your life.
Paano nabago yung paniniwala? Now you say, ay palagay ko naniniwala na ako sa marriage.
Well, siguro kung iniisip ko before na nothing lasts forever and it's asking for too much to just have that one person for the rest of your life. Siguro kasi now naiisip ko and the more I get to know him, talagang every day I learn something new, I experience something new, and I'm never ever bored because kakaiba eh. I've never met anyone talaga like this.
And you look forward, no? You look forward to being with him, to meeting him, to talking to
Oh,
him.
yes. Because sobrang, kasi sometimes I see him in so many different ways. Sometimes I see him as this man that is more mature than me, that can teach me things. Sometimes I see him as this little baby that I want to squeeze
To
and take
cuddle.
care of, and
Uh-huh.
parang ganun. So I see him in so many different ways. It's never the same.
And having said that, somehow, binago ang iyong pananaw na I can pala entertain the idea of living with someone for the rest of my life.
Yes, because what we have is we have a very equal partnership talaga eh. And he's given me so much respect and trust and ayun nga, parang for me also I've noticed na I've become a better, more mature person, more patient. No offense. But ayun, parang I can see myself really taking care of this partnership and doing life with this
Ganda.
person.
Oh, at kailangan yun. Ako naman, because I'm coming from a very, 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 very long relationship, you're in the middle of something that's really happy, and it shows. At saka, you're growing together, you're exploring, you're searching. Last question.
Okay.
Last question. 5 years from now, 2030. Let's go to 2030. Kung pasasalamatan mo ang sarili mo in 2030, how would that sound?
I want to say thank you for never giving up. And I'm proud of you. I don't think I get to tell myself often na I'm proud of myself. So I want to tell her that I'm proud of her for making it there, because I know whether all my dreams come true or not, I know that she lived that life na nagtiwala sa plano ng Diyos. And she gave God the control.
Wow.
So good job, Rhian of the future.
Yeah. And know in your heart that many people, maraming nagmamahal sa'yo, who would say, we're proud of you.
Aw, thank you. That is so nice.
Maraming salamat. Thank you.
You're the sweetest, most generous person.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
For your kind words. Naitay, Kapuso, maraming salamat po sa inyong pagpapapasok sa inyong mga tahanan araw-araw. Be kind, make your nanay proud, and say thank you. Do one good thing a day and make this world a better place. Goodbye for now. God bless.
I love you, Tito Boy. I love you. You're the best.
No, I like conversations like this.
Nagulat ako
Uncharted.
sa lalim.